What is going on, gamers? Gray Leader here. Wow, that is a really good show. Ubisoft did a great conference, except for the lady who they had on stage. They had her on the whole time, which I didn't really like, and her dialogue was super scripted, and she was trying to make these jokes, and it just wasn't working. What was really cool was Tobuscus was there doing the press conference with him. He was backstage. Basically, they had him backstage, and he asked like 2 questions that the audience supposedly asked. Dialogue between Tobuscus and the lady was so scripted, and it was so pathetic. Okay, so they kicked off with dancers. Yeah, that's weird. And then I think like Flow Rider is who they said it was. Started rapping, and then like, yeah, they said just dance 4, and then that was it. Okay. Far Cry 3. The swimming, though, in that game looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie. The bow the guy was using, it was really cool. It had a scope on it. Awesome. All of a sudden, everybody gets it this year that people want bows. Although, I have never played Far Cry, and I understand it's a big series to some people, it just didn't seem like the type of game I would like. They had a little Splinter Cell Blacklist trailer, which was really cool, awesome looking. So you mix that with the Microsoft Splinter Cell. One big awesome. Basically they had a trailer for Marvel's Avengers game, but that's about all they said about it. Okay, Rayman Legends. I never played this game, but it's a side-scrolling Rayman game. Not like the 3D ones for the PlayStation and N64, but like, it's for the Wii U, this update, I think. I think it's only Wii U exclusive, and it's actually pretty cool looking. Like the way the guy had one guy had a touch screen, and then he was helping all the other players with a special character. So he'd be like, and cut like these things, and like it was kind of cool. He was like a fairy floating around. So that was cool. I've always been a fan of Rayman because they're really unique, and they don't seem to copy anybody. They always come up with their own stuff and their own world. Okay, Zombie U. It's cool that Ubisoft's wanting to try an exclusive for the Wii U. That'll definitely help out the Wii U. Anybody who buys a Wii U will probably buy this game if it comes out with launch. So, smart on Ubisoft. Really smart, actually. I mean, it looked cool, but it wasn't gameplay, it was just a trailer. And then they went into Assassin's Creed 3. Oh my goodness, that game looks amazing. Absolutely. Okay, so they had this video. You've got the Revolutionary War. You got the Americans over here on this side. You got the British people on this side. Okay, so you have Desmond over here on the American side. He basically sprints through the American camp, grabs a horse, runs across the field. The horse gets shot down. He hides behind a rock, comes forward, beats the living snot out of a ton of people, and then kills the Templar. It was epic. Okay, the tree climbing is amazing looking. Like, it looked smooth. It almost looked better than the way you climb the buildings in Assassin's Creed. Like, I don't know, he was like hopping around the tree trunks, and like, it didn't look like, oh, the same type of trees over and over and over. It looked completely like real trees running through the forest. It was epic. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there's this one fighting part. Okay, in the trailer for Assassin's Creed 3, they had him jump off and hang a dude. He did that in the game. He threw a rope at a dude, jumped off a tree, and hung him. It was amazing. Okay, they sort of just boom introduced this game. I think it's from a series. It's called Shoot Mania. I think it's like a first-person shooter. There was a spectator mode that they were using, which was really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I said that a lot, don't I? I'm not gonna lie. You could move around, and like it was a PC game. That explains a little bit more. Spectator on, like, I guess no games on computer really have spectator mode. Oh, they might. I don't know. Spectator mode was really cool. Okay, you gotta love a new concept. They came up with one. It's basically, I think it's supposed to be like 2011 maybe ish. But there's this whole city that's controlled by this computer, pretty much. Like, there's a computer that monitors everything. So basically, this one guy has the power, like, he can figure out anything about anybody. He knows everything about them, what they like, their personality, their political. It's a really interesting concept. I thought it was cool them, like, hey, new concept, always good. It looked like the game was about ready, but I mean, it was probably just one level that they perfected. It's an open world game. It looked like Grand Theft Auto. Like, all the people in the comments were like, Grand Theft Auto, Assassin's Creed, Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft Uncharted, things like that. And so, it does look like that. So it's this big city open world game, but there's multiplayer in it. So, like, it was going, then the screen moved. There's a second dude up on a rooftop watching the dude who's playing. Like, talking to this person, he's got his own mission objective, and it's to, like, follow that guy. Really cool, really unique. Gotta love it when somebody comes out with something new. Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. Sony press conference tonight. Nintendo tomorrow. Stay tuned, subscribe. If it's up there, it might be over there. I don't know. Subscribe.